Day number 16 of living clean. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare anybody. Yeah, day number 16, living clean. Woo-wee! Ain't smoking no weed. Someone I was talking to yesterday, I was telling him about stuff and things, and he's like, well, are you really doing that, Pete? You know who you are. Yes, I'm really doing it, man. Come on. See how much it looks like I'm on that crack. Obviously, I'm not as smooth and laid back, not giving a shit about anything. That's how I was before. So piggybacking a little bit off of yesterday's topic of stress comes agitation. And when I was smoking weed every day and being a pothead, agitation's real, man. I would get agitated about every fucking thing, man. I mean, like road rage, like the littlest thing could happen on the road and I'd lose my shit and drive erratically. Still safe though, safer than the majority of these motherfuckers on the road here in Tampa. I'm not entirely certain if it's worse here or Atlanta, but I want to say traffic is worse in Atlanta, but the drivers are fucking horrible in Tampa. So you gotta watch your six, you know what I'm saying? Sorry for the rotating video, but you know how I am. I gotta do a whole bunch of weird shit. It's my thing. So yeah, agitation is no more. I don't really have it, like little things that would normally like ruffle my feathers and make me act like a baby for whatever reason. That shit just doesn't happen anymore. Same as the stress, just rolls right off the back, brother. Do not enter. Oh, random side note, I don't know why the do not enter sign made me think about this, but and you gotta kind of bear with me. I'm still dusting the cobwebs off of my brain from not smoking. A lot of weed smoking throughout the years. It takes a second, a little bit of time to pull your shit together. So random side note, because of the do not enter sign, yeah, so I had a conversation yesterday with my finance company. Picked up the phone when they called, which, old me, stoner me would have been like, fuck that shit, I ain't got no money for y'all. But I was like, you know what, let's tackle this head on and see what this guy's got to say. Had a little conversation with him, and boom, I just bought myself like 3 more months with the car. I'm still totally going to turn it in because I'm not going to bury more money into it. But that's a good positive thing. I'm wondering if I should start shooting my videos like I did in the first angle. You know what I mean? Like just all like this. Hey everybody, real deal feel, clean 16. Watch out now. No, I'm kidding. Anyhow, agitation. Let's get back to agitation, okay? So, like I was saying before, I don't have any agitation anymore, which is kind of crazy because you would think that you would have more agitation when you're not when you're not smoking weed, right? When you're a weed head or you're a pot head, you think that you're smoking the weed and it solves everything. But in reality, it doesn't do that at all. It's completely different. It's a totally different effect. So the reality is that when I was smoking weed, I had more agitation and more stress because it just keeps bottling up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just bottle, and then boom, there it goes. And I mean, what do you do? What do you do? I'll tell you what you do. Fucking quit smoking weed. If you're like me, with the blah 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 and the blah blah blah. Refer to previous videos for that. Another thing that I noticed on my walk this morning, listening to a little bit of, what was that album called? Dre's album, 2001, The Chronic or whatever. An album that is pretty much made for stoners. Turns out, still good music when you're sober. Who would have thought? So that's cool. Same thing with like yesterday. I'd shot like my whole video at the pier, and then realized that wasn't recording. So that's fun. And then someone came up and they decided to sit on the pier, and I'm like, fuck. So I had to take a break. But it was good because I went to the middle of the pier and I just started looking at the wildlife, watching the birds and all that. And I I would have told myself and always told myself that enjoying nature, enjoying music, enjoying whatever is like so much better with weed. But man, like watching those birds and watching the dolphins and the ducks and the birds and all that shit doing their thing is like so cool. And watching fish jump out of the water, you know, so cool. I smell weed, y'all. I'm not fucking around either. There's these people that pulled up a second ago over that way. I don't want to put them on camera though, because they'll probably get paranoid. Another side effect of weed, in case you didn't know. But like I said before, the smell of weed changes when you don't smoke anymore. And whereas the old me would be rushing over there and be like, hey y'all, nothing from nothing, but I smoke weed too. Can I have some of yours? Yeah. Anyhow, I guess that's about it for day number 16. One more thing though, any of my followers that have any ideas for where my content should go post the 30-day detox, and for those that are curious, it's going to continue. I'm not going to smoke weed. I would say at least for 3 months. I want to make sure I'm on the right track before I ever dabble with it again. And when I do, it's going to be like going to a reggae concert or something like that. Purely recreational. No longer will I be dependent upon it. You can count on that. But I'm definitely going to go at least 3 months. Let that truck pass without smoking. But just trying to, you know, gauge your insight on what direction. I have an idea of what I'm going to do with it, but I like to engage with you fine people. So if you have any ideas of what you think would be a good direction for me to go, I'd love to hear it. Comment below. And yeah, I guess that's about it for day 16, living clean, baby. Yeah, baby, living clean now. Yeah, all right, guess we're done. Like I said before yesterday, I'm fucking addicted to making videos. I don't think it's like a problem or whatever. I thoroughly enjoy it. And I'm gonna grow, learn editing, and like I'm really gonna push to be an influencer on the YouTubes. Laugh if you want, laugh if you won't. You know, there's a lot of successful people in the YouTubes, and I feel like I have a good personality for it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. You're in the testing phase. You know, you've seen some of my videos that are chopped and fucked up and weird looking. I'm just learning, baby. I'm just learning. So any ideas, whatever, I'd love to hear them. And I guess that's it. Signing out from Courtney Campbell Causeway in Tampa, Florida. Real deal feel. I love you all. I'm out.